Everybody, this vehicle is about my 2012 Nissan Quest. Um, my wife came home on Friday and the car wouldn't go over 40 miles per hour. It was throwing three codes: a P0 171, a P0 174, a P0 746, and also a P0 101. So I took it for a spin, and you could basically push the gas all the way to the floor, but it had no power to it. So spent most of the weekend trying to figure out what it was. I thought we were going to have to spend a lot of money, but it was really interesting. I put ran the OBD2 on it, and of course I got the codes back. And so I started to kind of troubleshoot it. One of the things that I did was I cleaned the mass airflow sensor. I used the mass airflow sensor cleaner, and I cleaned that real good, let it sit till it dried, and then put that back in. But I still had some of the other codes, the P0 171, 174, and the 746. 746 deals with transmission issues, solenoids, etc. But I found something that was really interesting. Cost me 65 cents. As I was looking under the shroud, if you open your hood to your Nissan Quest, there's a shroud that covers the engine, and it's connected by 3 bolts. My wife, she's at work right now, and so I don't have the vehicle here to show you, but there's 3 bolts that hold the shroud to the engine. Lifted that up, and I was inspecting it, looking all around, and I found this hose here. It's a 6-inch hose, 1/4-inch hose, and this hose had a lot of tears in it, just like this. On both ends it had tears where it's just breaking apart. I hope you can see it there. So I went to the auto parts store and got a foot of hose, a brand new foot of hose just like this, cut it 6 inches, cost me 65 cents. And all the codes fell off. They all fell off. And so the only codes that remain now are the permanent codes. So of course I have to drive the car first to see if those codes, if that will fall away. So we got to put some driving in for those to fall off. But all of the other codes, the P0 746, the P0 101, the P0 171, P0 174, all those pending codes fell off. And it was just a 65-cent hose. So before you go investing in the oxygen sensor, make sure you test it first. I tested my oxygen sensor and it had continuity. And at the end of the day, all the loss of power came from this 6-inch hose. So if anyone needs help with a particular situation, hopefully this may shine a little bit of light on the problem.